I'm talking about a lot of mainstream voters who are now seeing the corruption, or at the very least, a political establishment that now needs to be overhauled. So if we don't, from Tauranga, don't do something and make a statement now, if we have the stomach for you three to stand up and say that you're going to officially unite together, you can say, oh, we can work together, because you're working for parties. And we're saying we don't want parties or party politics to ever again take away our democracy. And so now we need to combine our resources. I know the New Nation Party have got great policies. And Andrew is serving here, born and bred, and he's a councillor. He's a great man, he has a heart, he's a great team with Michael and the team, and his men I've met, they are very good and they've got resources. Then we have over here Alan and the One Party. They're passionate, they believe in our country, they believe in for values and good vision for the future of our families to do far better than they are. So they got contribution. Then of course Sue, and what she has with her party, her passion is for the truth, for transparency, and for the advance of our political establishment to serve the country and not control the country. So if we put this together, and today we have a commonality together of what we want, why can't we just break this right now to the public of New Zealand and stand up and say, okay, let's make a commitment from our hearts right now that we're going to come together and we're going to be unified, and maybe go further than that and act upon the voice of the people and say, well, shall we get behind Sue Gray? She got 79% of the vote. No, say what you want about me, but I'm here to make things happen. That's my job, to get the job done. So I'm going to ask the candidates to stand here in front of the cameras, and the country of New Zealand are going to be watching. I'm going to ask you to come and stand. We've been here. The people have the courtesy of listening to you. So I want you to all to stand up here, because you said you're for the people. So if that's right, you need to now stand here together and do what we did last time, but this time do it because you believe that the people deserve the best. You're here to serve them more than a party. So come on up. That's beautiful. You just come this way a bit closer to me. I won't bite you. And you put your hands together. And I'm going to ask you guys something, because people here in this room and across the country, they're desperate for unity. And I've had a commitment really for them, on their behalf, to ask that you be pure in your hearts, to make this not just something that's show or a formality, but this is something that you're going to do. And then after this election and Tauranga is finished, and if none of you don't win, that's fine, but we've started something that people in the country can have a definite confidence that we've got somewhere now other than blue and red to put our votes. Because this is the beginning of a coalition that will work. So I'm going to ask you to all stand up, and I'm going to ask you to give that salute to them, that this is a victory tonight, and it's the first steps now for a blueprint of an umbrella party, and eventually we will have a nationwide commitment from every electorate in New Zealand who are going to have confidence in this party. And here's where it's birthed tonight. Somewhere it's got to start. You are the originals, so I'd like you to put your hand up and give them a hand in unity. This is it. So now begins the beginning of a new movement in this country, a political movement, and here you have them. Thank you very much, Tauranga. Now you can put your vote to where it belongs, and we'll continue this after the election has come together. We will bring this together again.